Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, it's Greg here again. I just thought I'd do a quick update of what I've been doing on the bench the last couple of days, which is not a great deal, but I've got something done. As you may well have seen on the Facebook pages, I just finished the old Tamiya Panther Ausf A. Fairly simple kit. People say it's the dimensions are wrong and everything else, but I don't care, to be perfectly honest. I build it for me, not for anybody else. If they don't like it, that's their problem. But yeah, it came out really well. Very, very happy with it. As you can see, let me zoom in a little bit for you. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it came out really well. So these little plinths, my daughter got me from work. They were going to use them in the hotel for put something on, but they never got used. So I've got about 30 of them. Look quite nice, just about the right size, just a little thing. Yeah, so the Panther's finished. Came out really well. Very happy with it indeed. Yeah, I've just done the usual sort of things to it, and you know, the white and black coat, undercoat, and white highlights, and then I sprayed it dark yellow. And then it was NATO green and NATO brown, just a random camouflage pattern. Didn't really stick to any sort of pattern, I just thought I'd do something different again, but it came out quite well. And then obviously I weathered it. I used a lot of streaking grime and rust washes, as well as a blue for grey filter. It sounds strange, but yeah, it does work. It really works quite well. And the figure was from the Tamiya tank crew at rest, as I had on the Porsche Tiger. So I had this one left, so I thought it'd be ideal just to pop in there. And it's come out really well, so I'll just bring it up to you and you can have a quick look. It came out rather well. Very happy with it. And soon enough, I think it was about what, 14 quid or something like that. So you know, you can make anything look good. You know, it doesn't have to be an expensive kit to make it look good, does it? You can buy a cheap kit and do what you hell you like with it. And I say I've just let the back hatch open, and as you've thrown the shells out, the shell cartridges out the back, just something different. I thought, well, why not? There's no men inside the thing, obviously. I haven't got one over. If I can find one, I'll pop one in there. But it's only lightly weathered, the tracks. Nothing too much. And obviously the rear end. Let's have a look. Can you see? There's rust, just general rust on the exhaust pipes, and a bit of black smoke on the tops, just to represent as if it's the engine's been running, and wasn't the cleanest of engines, was it? And then obviously the German bucket, I think most tanks had them on in them days. And I had some photo etch grills, so I thought, well, why not use them? So I just used them. Aerial, I do just with the jeweler's wire. It works quite well. And there again, the tow ropes are just twisted jeweler's wire. Could have done it a bit thicker, I think, but it's okay for now. So yeah, it's not a bad little kit for £14. It's ideal for the first tank to be built. Anybody's a beginner and wants to build an arm, I think she's an ideal little kit. It really is. So that's when I've got the Panther D and the Panther G to build now. So I'm into the Panther mode, but not at the moment. Well, a couple of weeks time I'll probably do something along the Panther line again. I might do the Kursk, one of the Kursk Panthers. And then again I just added a few little bits and pieces like wire around the jack block. That's really about it. So that was so that's that finished. And then as I've probably said in one of my other videos, I've been doing a group build with Steve Mottram and Joe Bentley, and they're doing T55s. So theirs is is a Takom T55, more detailed, millions of parts compared to mine. And this is just the T55 1958 with the BTU 55 plough. I think it's getting there. and some of the locations are a bit vague on this, and there's a lot of little holes and a lot of spare parts for the in this kit for some strange reason. Most of the thing is on there now, apart from the block at the front for the plough to go on, all the gadgets on the front. But most of it's all on, and there's still quite a lot of stuff left. I don't know if maybe for the T55, the Russian T55, but this is a Finnish one, and there's no oil drums on the back, so I left them off, even though they're in the kit, and there's quite a few bits of spare, which surprised me. So you can see there's a few small holes. I think this one's going to be covered in that one, but I'm going to have to fill a couple in there just with the Vallejo. Where are we at? Where are we at? This stuff here. That's brilliant stuff. You know, the plastic putty. It's water based, so you can just put it on and get a cotton bud, dampen it, and just wipe it off. Really good, and then it sets up, and you just just give it a slight sanding, whatever you need. I wanted to put it on the front, a little touch on the front, and a little touch on the back, and that was it really. Nothing else. So it went together quite well. Rubber tracks, I haven't done that far yet, but I saw the wheels are all. They're all. There we are. The wheels are all. They're all done. Just need all. They're all sanded and just need cleaning. A bit more sanding on a couple more of them. I'll keep them separate. I'll spray all them. So I'm going to do obviously the black again underneath. So I'll spray the everything black, and then I've got the circular disc things. If you spray it out and just do the colour in there I want. So the outsides are black. And I've also just done a scratch build of a little. Let me find something to point with. On here, it is a machine gun, but it was just a lump of plastic on the end. So I've just used the end of the contactor, Revell contactor. This stuff at the end with the pipe. Where we are. There we are. So I just cut the end off that and popped it in the. I think it looks a bit better. And a metal barrel which I had for a T55, Tiran 5, but it's the same barrel, so I thought, well, may as well use it. Because I ordered a T55 quite a few months ago, and it never ever arrived from eBay. I got my money back, but I had ordered a barrel for it at the same time. So the barrel came but the tank didn't, so that's what I've used that for. Yeah, it's going together quite well. So I've done it. Sorry, also I've made some fuel pipes, fuel lines from the external fuel tanks. I don't know how accurate they are. Probably won't be nowhere near, but I thought just a bit of general interest, really, just like something slightly different. This isn't done on yet because there's clear parts to go in there, which I can just pop in after I've sprayed it. This actually opens, so I think I've probably got some Russian figures. I might have something to go into there. I don't know yet. Don't know. So that just pops on there. Yeah, so basically we've got the front end to do for the plough, and then we're ready on to prime it. So I think that's about it on here. I don't think there's anything else that I'm on with at the moment. I think we're up to date that way. So this is just a quick short update, and just let you know I've been going on. Bit of inspiration from going to Telford on Sunday. Fantastic time. Me, Steve and Dave had. Absolutely brilliant. We didn't get a chance to go around it all. We ran out of time, even though we were there for 6 hours. We missed some bits and pieces, so we're thinking about maybe doing the whole weekend next time. Doing 1.5 sort of hauls in half, and then the next day doing the other half, because it's vast, absolutely vast. So that was my first model show, and I was really taken back by some of the work. Was incredible. It really was. But we all strive to make ourselves better modelers, so just that's all we can do. I say if it's a hobby and it's fun, I'm happy. I'm not one of these people, it must be done by a certain time, or this has got to be done right, or this has got to be done, and I just do it as a hobby, a general hobby to keep myself occupied throughout the day. It's plain and simple as that, and I'm sure you people are very much the same as well. So that's about it really. Oh, sorry, I've got a if I can remember his name. Let me just check. I've got a call out for him, a shout out for him. Let me think what he's called. I can't think what he's called now. I know his name, but I can't think of his channel. Just 2 seconds and I'll find it. Where are we at? Yes, World War II 28mm miniatures. A lad called Dave, nice lad. He was trying to get to the Telford show but couldn't get there. So I'll leave his I'll leave a link to his site. You know, visit him. He's only just got a couple of videos on, and he's just back into modelling. You know, and he's cracking on with a few things. So you know, sub him and give him a good thumbs up and that. So I'll say that again. That's World War II 28mm miniatures. The lad's called, and he's called Dave. He seems a real nice lad. I've had a few chats with him. So like I say, I'll leave it in the link. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for my subscribers for passing 100. I've said that once, I'll say it again. It's very nice of you all the subscribers. Just want a few more now. I'll crack on as I say. So this is Greg signing off, and thank you for watching.